Today, I will be making a cake. Now, you might think that's super easy. And what's important about that? Nothing. There's nothing important about it. I've never made a cake before, though, by myself. Normally, it's just been my mom or my sister. Embarrassing, I know, but I am going to try today. So, today I'm making a Betty Crocker red velvet cake. And before anyone says, red velvet's just vanilla, shut up. Red velvet is important to me, and I don't care what you think about it. It means the world to me. So, we're going to start off with mixing. Pretty blue bowl. And it says heat oven to 350 degrees. Oil as well. And water. And an egg. Oof. I also got Crayola food coloring. I didn't know they had that, but that's all I could find for food coloring at Walmart. So yeah, I'm going to be coloring the cream cheese frosting that I'm going to put on top, some of it into red, because I'm going to make a YouTube cake as celebration for my first YouTube video. Yippee! I don't have a proper liquid measuring cup, so we're just going to use these ones, and I'm not going to care. So it says I need 2/3 a cup of water. This is 3/4. You're a full cup. Does it have it in ounces? 150 milliliters. This is why people have that 3/4 of a cup is good enough. 2/3 a cup of water, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. That's canola oil. That'll be good enough. If it's not, oh well. And 1 egg. Okay. Okay. And a tablespoon for my oil. Preheat it to 350 degrees. Now, as that's doing that thing, we'll do this. So, do 3 of these. Uh, and okay. 3 of those. Don't need you. I need. Okay, next. It's water, which 4. Perfect. Then 1 egg. Next is put in the cake mix. My lawfully friend here. This cake mix. It comes with, oh yeah, cream cheese icing. I don't know if I need to buy cream cheese icing then. Whatever. Okay. So, I need whisk. Whisk. Scissors. 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 It's coming out with my new album. Out. I never. It's never coming out. So, pour this in. And then I have to beat vigorously. I don't like that wording. Okay, maybe not that vigorous. For how long? 2 minutes. Hope this is fun and entertaining. Oh, God, I do not work out enough to do this. Can I just bake a lot of cakes? And just beat them vigorously? Does that count as working out? Yes? No? I think it should. Oh! It smells great, though. I do have to say. Who knew that making a cake was so difficult? Not me. Not in my entire 19 years of living did I know. What I'm hoping to do with this YouTube channel is just have fun. Just have fun. If something comes out of it, cool. If nothing does, whatever. I think it'll just be fun to just do things. Because I don't do things in my own time. I'll live stream sometimes. I was thinking of doing like a Let's Play with like a series. I know those aren't like the most popular thing on YouTube right now, but those were always my favorite things when I was a kid. I'd love watching someone play through a whole like series and like play a whole game and seeing every single reaction instead of just playing a game one off. It's like, you know, if you really like watching them play that game and they only play it once, then you're just never gonna get to watch it again because it's just one off, because that's what the algorithm wants. But even if it doesn't like do well for me, I still think it might be fun to do a series. I was thinking of, you know, doing stuff like this a lot, where I just make things for fun, even if I don't know how to do it. Yeah. I think it's been longer than 2 minutes, so I think this is okay. For the cooking, it says I choreographed a dance to a Grease song in high school in musical theater. That was cool. And the person that I did it with wasn't my favorite person, but like, do you ever have a favorite person in high school that isn't like one of your friends? If you're like not friends with someone, then I feel like you don't like anyone. Because I sure didn't. There was a lot of people who I did not like, and I didn't make it clear, but, well, I did for one person, but I just, you know, tried to steer clear as best as I could, and if I couldn't, I was just mature and respectful, like I would wish from anyone else. Okay, I got my handy dandy spatula, and we are going to do this. I really hope this doesn't just make one cake, because that would be unfortunate. I really do think. Because then we'd just be making one cake, which is fine. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, this seems to be just one cake. I thought it was going to be enough for a double tier cake. I was sorely mistaken. I'm going to try and get as much batter out of here, though. It's going to be a really thin cake. Skinny Queen. Where's her waist? I can't believe that I misjudged. I should have bought two. I knew I should have bought two. I didn't want to be like super big back. There's that. I do that to get rid of the bubbles. That should be done preheating soon. And then once it is, I'll put in the cake and let it bake for 14 to 19 minutes or until toothpicks in it and sardine center comes out. It's ready. Okay, while that's working, it's the magic. I will mix some frosting with red food coloring so I can make red frosting for the YouTube logo. I just don't know how much is gonna be enough. Do you know? Tell me. Useless. Now, something that I know is that if you add too little food coloring, it's too light. But if you add too much, then it's gross. So I'm gonna try and not do either thing. Just gonna put a little food coloring in first. from my Crayola Food Colors Color Your Creations 3-pack. Looks like a potion. Or a shot. You want a shot of red food coloring? Me neither. Ugh. Okay. There's a safety seal. And I can't get it open. Don't use your teeth, kids. I damage this sound. I say as I literally do that. I have to go get a filling next week, so probably, isn't one of my best ideas that I've just done, but when have I ever had good ideas? And if you're one of my friends, I want to hear anything in common. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, yeah. So one of the problems with fruit dye is that it dyes everything, including your skin. So my skin is being dyed. I look like I'm bleeding. It's because I'm on my period. Sorry. My sister will get mad at me for saying that. Please don't bite too much. Okay. Okay. I think this is working. Don't mind all the noise I'm making. It's really sticky. I do need a little more. It's not as dark as I want it to be. But it's working, and that's way more than I could have ever asked for. Please don't be too much, please. That didn't do anything. What? Where's my red? Oh yeah. Come on. Look like a murder scene. I mean... Anyway. Imagine I'm doing all this and cake's burning in the background. Just a big puff of black smoke just starts flying out. That would be just my luck. Which I have none. Is that dark enough, do you think? Can you tell? You don't say anything. I don't think it's dark enough. 2 shots of vodka. She's so real for that. Is there a better way of mixing icing like this? Or frosting? There probably is, but I'm too lazy. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be as good as it's gonna probably get. Because I don't want to mess this up. But honestly, it's like... Okay. Now, let's put it into the packing bag. Which is going to also be easier said than done. Huh. Okay. Ew. Stop. How do bakers do this? Okay, I'm gonna consolidate it. Consolidate your assets. Consolidate your ass. Funny joke, right? Laugh! Laugh! Whatever. I'm just hilarious. And no one but me gets it. Okay. My mom's gonna be so proud of me for making a cake. God, this looks like a crime scene. Kinda is. So many crime shows on the internet. I mean, just in general. My friend watches one, and she's like obsessed with the main character. She goes total lesbian for her. Every time. I feel like at least once or twice a week she posts about her. Just lesbians out. Okay. I think I got all the frosting that I need in here. Okay. That's done. I'm gonna clean up. It's a little messy. And I'll be right back when the cake is done in 5 minutes. It's ready. The cake is ready. It keeps yelling at me because I've left it in there, but it's ready. I know. Okay? Stop yelling at me. So. Oh, it's hot. They're steamy. Okay. So, it says a toothpick, but I don't have a toothpick, so I'm going to use a chopstick. So, center of the cake. She's cooked. She's cooked. Now, do you like my little mitts? Gotta flip this puppy over. Okay. Ooh! She's breaking. Queen! Queen, no, stop! Don't break! Ah! She's breaking apart! What do I do? She's okay. My baby. Oh, my baby. Okay. Oh, okay. I need a little bit of rest from that one. Okay. Okay. So on the instructions, it says to cut the corner off. Dramatic. But I'm just putting it all around the cake. I'm not doing it like, I'm not doing cupcakes. So, just gonna... This is cute. It is cute. I will say, doing the YouTube play button is going to literally suck dookie turds. Well, if this isn't good, then I expected that, and you all should have too. So if you expected greatness here, you're literally in the wrong place. So lower your standards, because I don't want you to leave. Okay. Now... Oh, I'm supposed to let it cool, so then the ice doesn't... Well, it's just going to be a little melty. That's fine. It says to cool on here, doesn't it? Cool completely before frosting. Someone didn't cool completely before frosting. So now it looks like sperm. Who cummed it on my cake? Ugh. God, why do I say things? That, like, why do I have speaking privileges sometimes? Should I put it in the fridge? I don't know. What's the point of this? To do things that I've never done before, and if I fuck up, then I fuck up, and it's for everyone's amusement and for my embarrassment. It just looks like it's covered in cum. Oh, cake is covered in cum. Fuck. After 13 hours, I finally made your cake, master. Those things make me so uncomfortable every time I see it. But I like every post because it's funny. Keep calling it cum, but I also keep eating it. Incriminating. Don't post that everywhere. Okay. This looks terrible. Whatever. Whatever. whatever, right? Here's a unfortunate look at it. Oh God, it's got a little booty hole from the chopstick. Just a little hole there. The hole was my nickname in high school. Heyo! It wasn't actually. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let it cool for a bit, and then I will put more icing on it after it has cooled. Does that sound cool? Okay, bye. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay. The cake is chilled-ish. Um, it looks like that. Not too great. Not very. Not sure. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this Betty Crocker cream cheese, which is really freaking good, might I say. Try and redeem myself. Try and redeem my cake because it looks like ass right now. And that's okay. Lots of stuff look like ass. Like ass. I'm just hoping that maybe it looks like something that remotely looks like a cake that has a okay frosting job. Am I asking too much? Yeah, constantly, all the time. But whatever. What can you do? A lot, actually. And yet I'm doing this. So, just goes to show. Shut the fuck up. Okay, this looks better. I'm a lot more pleased with this. Still not perfect, but I think I'm going to make that the theme of everything I do ever. Beautiful. Okay, the cream cheese way. Now, it's time for literally the scariest part. Pipe out my frosting and make a YouTube play button. Now, that's easier said than done. I'm going to cut this out. Oh, it's coming out already. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, now let's fill it in. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the flat edge of the knife just very, very nicely. Does that kind of resemble it? Freaking no. Okay. Okay. Freaking good enough. Now, I just need the actual like button. Didn't think of how I was going to do at all. Okay, got an ID. Bear with me. It's probably gonna be bad. But whatever. I'm going to clean off this knife. Then I'm going to take some more of this icing. I'm going to plop it on. Okay, oh, I got it. No, this is gonna work. This is going to work. It's gonna work. people do this? Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. People, oh, people do it because they're professionals. I'm not a professional. I'm just some kid with some free time. Okay, well, I mean, it's kind of a YouTube play button a little bit. No, it's fine. I'm making it better. I'm making it better. Yeah, definitely making it better. Totally. That's what's happening here. It's just like, why does it do that? Why does it do that? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Okay. Well, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. If I'm completely honest. Oh, I can't forget the most important part, the red sprinkles. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some in my hand. I'm going to just lightly sprinkle it on top of the red. Very beautifully. Expert crafting here. I'm the only one that's probably going to eat this cake. I do not think my partner's going to. So don't worry, since I have all my nasty fingers all over it. I'm the only one that's going to die from food poisoning. So you don't have to worry about anyone else. Because I sure as hell am not. I'm not worried about no one else. Just kidding. I worry every time I cook. I think this looks beautiful. I'm realizing now that this is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. And you know what? I'll sprinkle some red sprinkles around. Because why not? Why not? Look what's stopping me. Nothing. Nothing's stopping me from having just a little bit of fun. Oh, that was a lot of sprinkles there. Oops. Okay. I have made a YouTube play button cake to commemorate first YouTube video. Yay! Everyone cheer and clap for me. This is what it looks like. It looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. I have no issues with it. She's a cute lady. Very petite. Um, she's just, she is that girl. And she's got it all, you know? She has got it all. Snatch, thin waist. Ooh, ooh. What do we do about her? Mm. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a mess. I know. But that's literally whatever. I think just the last thing I have to do is I have to have a piece of it. You know? Okay. Now for the taste test. Oh yeah, this is gonna freaking slap. That's fine. Down the center like that. And like this. Then, oh, oh, oh my gosh. She's beautiful, I think. Oh yeah, she is. She's gorgeous. Okay. She's twerking on the runway. She's a queen card. Oh my god, just got a sneak peek. Okay. So this is the first bite into my YouTube journey. Here's to many more bites, and I hope you stick around, and if you're watching this from the future, wow, oh my god, it's so light and fluffy. I wonder if that's because it was so spread out. Okay. God, this icing is so much sugar. I can't. Okay. It's not staying together beautifully, but we're not cut through down. Okay, well, I have to say, as bad as it is, I still think that was a success. And if you don't think so, shut up. But honestly, the cake tastes like a cake. Does it look like a cake? But I can't complain, it tastes like one. But besides that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, click the like button, ring that notification bell. What else do people say? Bye.